There we go. That's working.
That's working now. Hello.
There we go. Okay, so good morning, everyone. We're now live streaming across two platforms. One is on my Facebook feed, Kev Notlarak. It'll go various other places throughout the day. We're also on at Linda Racing on Twitch. So welcome to the SOAG guys. Massively tuned in. I've got a mother in the background that you can't actually see waving and doing stupid things. Standard military protocol. Somebody gets on a camera or does an interview, and yeah, before you know it, people are holding up, pictures of things, phallic shaped symbols, and yeah, it is what it is. So why we're here today, as most of you know, I'm Kev. I am the owner, the builder, um, the crew chief for this wonderful beast behind me, the Mini R53 Suicide Success Racing Car. So why have we gone live today? We've gone live today because quite a big step in the suicide success racing pathway for wounded in service veterans. For myself, I suffer with complex PTSD, anxiety and depression. My adopted sister, Linda, who is still slightly out of shot on Facebook, but is definitely on the Twitch channel. She's also got complex PTSD and various other ailments, not just mental but physical as well. She is our driver for the team. We are after another 3 drivers for paid seats, but Linda is our wounded in service veteran and SOAG racing driver. Now, for those that don't know, that are on my page and not on Linda's Twitch, SOAG is Son of a Glitch. They are an online community. They do live streaming of various different aspects, even down to iRacing simulation within the most UK sort of CADA for esports. Absolutely huge community. Also, they've managed to raise a significant amount of money in towards this team, and actually are only a small amount away from hitting £1,000 mark, which is one of our sponsorship packages. So expect to see in the next few weeks probably another video coming your way of the rear end of the car sort of changing somewhat with some livery. But the main reason we're here today and we're streaming is my fantastic race driver that she is has a small issue with part of driving this car and testing this car, and that comes down to brakes. Now everyone knows, racing is all about speed. Phrases like "you're not a race driver if you don't go for a gap." This lady goes for a gap even when it's not there because she relies on the brake system. The brake system on the Mini R53, I'm sorry BMW, and I really don't care if you get upset by me saying this. BMW's brake system is awful. To put a 1.6 supercharged engine in a car with brakes that may as well have been off a Reliant Robin, Linda managed to destroy, and I mean destroy, from a brand new set of pads to metal on metal in one day on the track. So that got us to thinking, what can we do to alleviate this? What can we do to make it better, give us more stopping power, give us the ability to have that extra bit of late braking and consistency in the corners? So we approached a few people, and actually the biggest one that I really, really wanted to get on board has actually come on board, helping wounded in service veterans, helping me on my recovery pathway, and come together with a sponsorship package for us. So what have we got? Well, there's 2 boxes that have arrived. More in the post. Now, this is the heavier box of the 2, but the smaller box of the 2. So I want to say a massive thank you to EBC Brakes. They've come forward. They've supplied us with a big brake kit. There is also uprated rears that are on their way. And they're supporting us through our Race of Remembrance journey to get to Anglesey in November to achieve a 12-hour endurance race, which for those that don't understand what that might mean, 12 hours of endurance racing will be the equivalent of you driving your car for in and around 2 years going backwards and forwards to work. So it's high impact on the car. It's high impact on the team because it's in Anglesey in November. Always rains, always blows a gale. It's cold, it's wet, but there is a military camaraderie that can't be explained anywhere else in the world. Now, EBC sending us these brakes, that adds to a little bit of pain alleviation because to strip down a normal set of brakes takes a little while. Nuts, bolts, nightmares. Race brakes, real nice, real easy. So a massive thank you to EBC. So let's dig in and see what they've sent us. For all of those and SOAGs, hello, welcome. Now, these are the bits that Linda's been waiting to receive.
I might be able to stop the car without shouting though.
So bear with me because lots of packaging, which is good because it means it protects everything. So that big box that I held up, bizarrely, contains 2 brake discs, which gives you an idea of the size of this upgrade. Look at them.
Ooh,
They're nice.
they're shiny.
Wonder how long they're going to stay shiny in Linda's ones.
Oh,
Look at that. What a piece of kit. That's huge.
I won't drop.
Can you believe that? Can you imagine if that was dropped?
Oh, they're heavy. Here, you can have them back now.
Okay, so we're going up to 330 mil from 270. That's a huge amount of stopping space. And as you can see next to the wheel, yeah, it fills the wheel space. So they are rather huge. So let's have a see what else came in the other box. So much packaging. So in the other box, we have another box. Now this should contain everything else.
And they trusted me to help them fit them.
Oh yeah, we will be staying live today. So there may be some swear words coming out, some new swear words, some developments of swear words.
And me trying to fit brakes, race brakes.
I'll see, they put the exciting stuff right on the top. It's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Now
They're not pink.
they're not pink. EBC, they are amazing, but I have a driver that loves pink. So if anything else is coming, if you can do as a set of pink stuff pads instead of blue stuff pads, that'd be good. I actually don't think EBC do pink stuff. But that is the caliper. Look at the size of it. It's huge. It's huge.
How's that going to fit on the Mini?
Yeah, but feel how light that is.
Oh, I can lift this one. There you go, for anyone who needs it. Closer brake. That's a brake caliper for...
Really lightweight. To give you an idea, that one caliper weighs less than the baby calipers that BMW make for the Mini. Really, really simple construction. 4 pots, lots of pressure, equal pressure. Awesome piece of shit. This is like Mary Poppins' bag. There's literally stuff on the
shiny
stuff.
brakes. They won't be shiny for long after I get in them.
Fixing bolts, always worth having. 2 sliders to hold the pads in.
I'm glad he knows what he's doing with them, because I
have no idea. Wing it.
We're winging it today.
They're the things that you need to not destroy.
These are the things for me to destroy. Can I open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the box that Linda's now opening
Trying to open.
is the brake pads. So these are race pads, and they are EBC RPX pads.
Oh, stickers!
Yes, there's stickers
You
in
like
there.
stickers?
So the RPX pads are actually phenomenal. So I was the crew chief for Mission Motorsports 51 car last year. We had a set of RPX pads in the front for Race of Remembrance, and they were absolutely phenomenal on stopping power. So really looking forward to seeing how this performs.
Got lots of wear in them.
lots of wear, shiny. They're
Shiny
beautiful.
stuff. Look at that. Huge.
Also got a couple of brackets so that it helps the adjustment to fit the calipers in, which is brilliant. And we're in the last box of the last box. Now that's cool. They come with a certificate of authenticity to say they're genuine EBC brakes.
Colour race.
Yeah, colour race. I'm guessing that means sort of matte grey. Because they do them in yellow, red, blue.
How cool's that? Hold on, we'll
I
cover
think they
that
do them
off.
in black as well. Not bad. We've also got some EBC brake fluid, which is always good, seeing as these calipers are empty.
Brake pipes. Yeah, I got that one
Yes,
right.
she got it right. Right, engineer handed over. She's going to fix a lot.
See, I know that one.
Yep,
That's
they
brake
are
lines.
braided hoses. Those that don't know what braided hoses do, your standard rubber hoses in your normal car are made of rubber. After time, that rubber starts to degrade, and when you start putting your foot on the brake, you start getting a spongy pedal, and that's because the rubber is slightly expanding and the hydraulic pressure isn't as much. Whereas steel braided hoses stop that expansion, and therefore, when you nail the brakes coming into a corner on a circuit, the pressure you put in is what you're getting at the caliper. So braided hoses make a huge, huge difference. Let's get this other disc out.
But yeah, that's huge. And it even says for race use only.
Yeah, I wonder what would happen if we actually tried using them on the road.
What?
Imagine stopping at a set of traffic lights with this on.
Shall we test it?
I have no doubt you'd end up with another car in the back end. And there's the second disc. And weirdly, even down to the biggest novice can pull out a set of EBC brakes, and it even tells you which side of the car it goes on.
Oh,
So you can't get it wrong.
I didn't notice that.
So yes, even novices, get on it, get onto EBC.
That's when
Get
if you
yourself a
get
brake
your
upgrade.
left and rights right. Because I don't get the left and rights right.
Well, the fact that I served in the Navy for so many years, it should be Port and Starboard, but you know,
Oh, we're not going to go into that.
paint one red and one green.
It is a good challenge, isn't it?
So from here, all I'm going to sort of say now, we're going to leave you live streaming. We're going to start getting these fitted onto the race cars. I've no doubt Linda will be in the chats and keeping an eye on those, replying to you, and any questions you've got, please fire them in. I'll answer them while I'm working. But in the meantime, if you are in the mood for supporting an absolutely massively worthy cause for wounded in service veterans and getting us to Race of Remembrance, please get involved. You know, we all go through difficult points in life. I've spent the last few weeks in a hole. So yeah, getting us there and helping support us by your donations, or if you're a big company and you want to sponsor us, please do. You can see on the door just behind Linda. That's pretty much my service on the door. I was Royal Navy, worked with the Royal Marines most of my career. But there's a badge missing off there, and I'm going to call you out. I'm wearing it. It needs to be on the door. You need to step forward as a sponsor and come and join this journey and get more veterans involved. So Jason Fox, if you're actually watching, listening, or this gets shared to you, or any of the Through Dark team, get amongst it. That badge needs to go next to them too, because it's all part of one singular triangle of operations and veterans and a brotherhood. So get involved. Right, I'm going to leave you with Linda. I'm going to start taking stuff apart. Any questions? Fire in Linda's way.
Apparently I can answer questions. Technical questions I can't, but I can shout to Kev. But we can watch Kev do all the work and I'll just stand here and pretty. But yeah, the link, Matt's put the link up for the Just Free. But we can watch Matt, Kev at work now. Me supervising.
So you can see there the old stuff. Horrible stuff. Let's
Bring it down.
bring it down a little bit so you can see what's going on. Right.
Do we have a sponsor package info sheet or anything?
I can get one out. So if you direct message Linda or me, let us know you're interested, then yeah, we can get stuff out to you. Sponsorship packages start from £500. The biggest ones, if you want this massive door panel space here, that's a £2,000 package, but it does come with a lot of benefits for whoever comes forward for that package. But again, I'll discuss that directly with those people.
Let us know if you struggle to hear Kev while he's talking away, and I'll move.
Either move closer or relay it.
Crofty has a few contacts to send, so you need to send me some details across, Kev.
Yep,
and
will
I'll
do.
send them off to Crofty.
Crofty, love you to bits. Thank you very much.
See, this is an unusual stream for me, isn't it? I'm normally behind a steering wheel. Instead, I'm well, not exactly doing brakes, but we're watching supervising Kev doing brakes.
Watching shiny stuff happen.
Yeah, watching shiny. But yeah, EBC. That's the caliper. It's actually quite light considering, but they're the good stuff. Apparently, these are really good, but we'll test them on the 7th of May at Blighton Park and see how much I can brake these brakes. But they're looking very shiny and brand new. Then we've got this disc itself, because that's huge. Also, and it's got a left, so we're on, this one's going on the left hand side.
You can allude to, if you want, what we're going to trial at Blighton.
What are we trialing at Blighton?
Well, if people want to see how these brakes perform, then you know, once that camera is working properly,
Yeah,
they'll be in the driver's seat.
so hopefully we're trying to get YouTube working onto the camera. I did set it to go live, but for some reason it's not playing game today. But on the 7th of May, hopefully, if YouTube fails, my Twitch will go live for the day. Well, we test out the brakes at Blighton Park. The camera will be in the car, so you'll see me trying to brake brakes, and hopefully not break the car. But yeah, that is the plan on Sunday, 7th of May.
7th of May, yeah.
Minute, thank you very much for your raid. Welcome, raiders. We are fitting new brakes for anyone who's just joined. We've been the awesome racing car that the SAOGs have donated towards. We've been sponsored by EBC Brakes. So Kev, this is a special stream. Kev's putting the brakes in for the Mini. We've got proper, that's a caliper for the EBC brakes. And we've got big massive disc thingies, which are huge as well. See? And it tells you left and right. And various other bits and pieces, brake pads and all the fitting kits. Yeah, that's what we're up to today. Because the sponsor EBC have sponsored us, they've supplied all the brakes. So if I could, you've been too loud now. If we break any of the brakes at all, EBC will replace them as a sponsor to the car.
Yep.
So if you have any questions, please fire away. If I don't know the answer, Kev will. Here's we find out how quick Kev can change a set of brakes.
Well, I say that's the old set-off. So yeah, BMW. Sorry, your brakes are gone. EBC. Time to put the good stuff on. Right, so these are marked up left and right. Nearly picked up the wrong one then.
But that depends on which way you look at it, because that could be left or right.
Could be, yeah. Size of that. Huge! It even says on the disc, it's fit for race use only. Love it.
Question, what's been the most difficult part of getting the car ready so far?
I'd probably say the roll cage. Roll cage was a proper challenge to get in. But the most difficult thing with anything is getting people to come in and support us. You know, trying to get businesses on board, sponsorships and stuff. That really is the biggest challenge, because the reality is the build of the car, and certainly for Linda driving the car, veterans are veterans. We're a brotherhood. We're a family. So it just works. It's trying to get people to engage outside of that community that poses the difficulties.
Ready, set, go timer, other than Linda breaking it.
Do you know what? When they can break it all she wants, that's what gives us the testing to prove reliability for Race of Remembrance. Like I said earlier, you know, ROR is a 12-hour race. So for 12 hours of endurance racing, you're talking nearly 2 years worth of normal automotive drive to and from work sort of wear on a car. So yeah, the more Linda can punish it, the more she can test it. Yeah, it adds to the point that when we get to RR, we know that we've tested it hard enough and long enough that we've got the reliability. Car went out at Silverstone, did 6.5 hours of solid running, and was a complete success. So that proved reliability from most of the mechanics. It's literally the issue we're having. It was, well, I'd say had was braking. We now no longer have that issue. What we do have is issues with BMW parts.
And I do have a habit of the nuts coming loose on the wheels. But hopefully they'll fix that one.
Well, we fixed that. We've already fixed it.
Have we?
Yeah. So that was one of the new additions this morning that you didn't notice on the car. Extended aluminium racing nuts.
Shiny nuts for the car.
So that basically, because they're longer, should talk up a little bit nicer.
Hopefully without me destroying them.
Okay.
Go through the front spoiler, is that thing, my Bobby?
Yeah, we put your splitter on so you got a little bit of downforce. Should help airflow into these
Hey Kev.
amazing brakes.
We're fixing car today, Kev. Well, we're not fixing it, we're putting new brakes on it. Got EBC brakes going on.
So
I'm just here to look pretty.
let me squeeze around that side. Yeah, I just need a technical tool.
Technical tool. You need a hammer. It's a technical tool. Means hammer. Captain Buggernuts, thank you very much for your follow. Welcome in. You're with the race car today, and you get to see the race car without it being on track and me throwing it around the track. Could do with a bit of a clean though. Thought Kev would have cleaned it before we put it on camera, but
I'll come back a bit.
we'll give him that one.
What's that?
You could have cleaned the car before we came on live with it.
Yeah, all right, I agree. Reminds me of ROR.
Getting a hammer to the car.
Yeah, it wouldn't be my first attempt with a hammer to put things in place.
Was it Robin, was it?
Yeah, slight touch.
No, you didn't see Kurt. You saw Kev's dad popped into the screen then. He's hiding in the background. So I am down in Leeds today. I'm not at home.
Put a bit of rubber on that, it'll go well.
Yeah. It is the Clarkson tool of choice. Hammer.
Power and brute force, yep.
hopefully these big beasts will help me stop the car quicker when I go for a dive down the middle, down into a corner.
At least they're going to help you stop when you get to Rocket.
You have fun, Crofty.
Croft, you're leaving us.
She's gone to the shop.
Oh, enjoy your shopping trip.
So yeah, it's an unusual swim for me, but has to be done. We need brakes fitting. Yes, we are live on Facebook and we're live on Twitch. Hopefully they get this done quick, as Linda's gonna break them. I'm hoping not to break them. If I break them, then there's we may have some problems there, because these are supposed to be really good brakes. I don't know much about brake systems, but yes. It's not fitted.
Probably just me. Yeah, there's got a bit of movement, so it's not sitting flush onto the hub.
Put it on.
You see, I've got wobble where shouldn't actually sit front.
Even when it's tightened up.
Yeah. That's correct.
Me do mechanical stuff. There's something wrong there. So yeah, we've got. Kev, can you pin that message on top, please?
Pin what message?
They're just given.
How do I do that?
No, not you. I'm talking to Kev on top. The other Kev. Thank you. Because obviously I'm doing everything from mobile at the moment, so it's well, I can't. Sometimes, Mrs. Yates, I can't help getting my hands dirty with it. But I have worn the wrong jacket to do it. Wearing a white jacket to go under a car, and hopefully Kirk's not watching, and he won't see me with my new jacket on, being under a car.
I'll tell you what you need. You need a through dark jacket.
That's
what you need. You need a through dark jacket.
A through dark jacket.
Yeah. Yeah. So you decide to come on board as a sponsor, that'd be ideal.
How's the total going? We are, how far away? 200 and...
For the SAOGs, 240 off the sponsorship package of that.
So we're £240 off the sponsorship package of £1,000. So we are nearly there, peeps. So yeah, if we get the 240, I don't know if the camera reaches that far, but the SOAG logo is going to go on there. Do you believe that?
Yeah, it's going to go on there and back window as well.
On that bit there.
Both sides.
On the back window, right in the middle. It'll go right in the middle of the back window, so it will be seen everywhere.
Look at that shiny disc.
Shiny, shiny. So yeah, if anyone's got any spare pennies that can donate, don't leave yourself short by donating to us. But yeah, let's get this car to ROR in November.
Oh yes. I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
I could have sworn that a instruction list came from EBC.
A deconstruction list.
No, instruction list.
There was bits of paper flying about, unless your dad picked them up.
Yeah, it's a bit for the calipers I'm looking for.
What's this?
Because obviously we've got the conversion bracket, but it's what the conversion bracket bolts in with.
What's this?
Is it using the standard mini ones? That's one of the brackets.
That's a bracket.
Yeah. So they're designed basically to go in that, like that, and get bolted in, but it's whether it's with their EBC bolts or whether it's with the standard mini bolts.
You don't know. The pictures on here.
Huh?
Pictures on here.
Yeah. Is it on the back of it?
There's fitting hardware.
Yeah. No, on the back. No. Okay. There's ways to figure that out. It's fine.
If you've got the fitting bolts, then that fitting hardware, that means you'd have to use their hardware.
Yeah. Dependent on what that fitting hardware is for. It might be just for calipers. It might be for the whole lot.
Anyone got any ideas? Because I don't.
I'll be able to figure it out from thread pitch and how many there is.
We've got rear brakes for it as well.
Rear brakes are coming.
Rear brakes are coming.
They are in the post.
Cool. I get front and rear brakes. Check that out. Proper stopping power.
Right, length and travel on them. Means it stays. Now, how far is it?
So left and right bracket.
That's what I'm checking now. No, so they're both exactly the same part number. Which says to me that it can go on either side. Yes, they have sent all the other stuff. So
you have to use their nuts and bolts.
Yeah, which is good. What we've got to do is figure out. Right, that's definitely not.
That fits in there.
Yeah, so that's them two. I'm guessing it's them two. Which leaves 4 of these, which would then stand to sense. So check the thread pitch to make sure that's right. Yep. Right, so that now makes sense.
Kev's working it out.
And washers with the 2 big on them.
I take it that bracket. I need to explain things. That bracket Kev's trying to work out is a bracket that I'm guessing that holds a caliper in.
Correct.
Oh, check me out. See, I'm learning shit. Which is this bracket here will hold these big boys in some way, somehow, like that or like that. I don't know, one way or another. See, we need a mobile camera so we can zoom in and out of this stuff. Makes me wonder. I have an idea. Because YouTube's not working.
That's good. Rather than I did.
I am having an idea. I'm wondering if I can get my little camera live as well on my Twitch, and I can move the camera to actually see what you're doing.
Go for it.
You're going to try something, peeps. Try is letting it work.
Go for it, go for it.
Let's try it. May not work, but it's worth a try. It might not work.
Start in the right place.
Shout if you need washers or anything. Use cable ties and Velcro to fix it.
Proper motorsport repair, lads.
Class, I didn't break anything. So, if you just joined us, we've been sponsored by EBC Brakes for the Mini. So, Kev is busy installing them while I supervise and do random shit. But yeah, that's the disc. That's one of the discs. Caliper by ABC, big huge things. And EBC brake pads. Get the size of them bad boys. Jamie, that will be a Kev's asshole in the background. So yes.
Jamie's in, the funny guy. How is Jamie today? Still as devious as ever?
Right, I can't connect that little camera while that's live streaming.
They won't let you do it.
No. Alive and ready for racing later. Yeah, he needs to get these done so I can head north again to start streaming again. Because I'll be live tonight with what am I doing tonight? What track are we on tonight? I have no idea.
I don't know. Oh, no, it's not Monza tonight, is it? Monza's
That's
Friday.
Friday. I'm not sure what track we're on tonight. So I'll just play around and see if we can add a virtual camera to this. Bear with me a minute, peeps, because I'm going to try something. Cancel that. I best not do it while we're live. But what I can do this. We'll record Kev do this. then we'll just post the video after.
Yes.
So that's been putting the bracket on. Then put me and my camera skills.
Obviously, before anyone comments, yes, we will be talking them up. This is just a case of checking it's all in the right place and fitting.
Lebanon we're on tonight.
You what?
Lebanon.
Can you pick another track with a weird name? What did we have last week? Oberschlaben, Jagen,
Oberschlaben.
Landen, Barton. Yeah.
Mickey Mouse track. Mickey Mouse track, apparently.
Mickey Mouse track.
Yeah. I know why we can't live stream straight to this.
Right.
Because it's my Twitch is already live streaming from your laptop.
Yeah, yeah.
Camera's frozen. We've frozen the camera. I broke the camera.
I know. Sorry, I'm thinking I can't find any instructions with them.
I'm breaking
Sheets
stuff.
that were in the boxes are gone.
Kev, I broke it.
Why? What you done?
I don't know. I've made it. It's streaming, but I've made the camera smaller and I can't make it big again.
Oh, you made it small?
Yeah. Your laptop's rubbish. There you go. Fixed it. See?
You finish that live stream because I need this.
So yeah. You get my beautiful face for a little while. Not behind the steering wheel. But yeah, we do have the little camera. But for me to get the little camera work, I have to stop streaming on there so I can walk around with this. But I did try and do it onto YouTube, but it wasn't playing. I don't know what I was doing wrong.
That's why.
What?
No, but my fault. They're not in the lounge yet. It's all right. I've got them.
Carmena, thank you very much for your follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Right, so now I've figured that out. So weirdly, these are installed back.
Backwards.
Yeah, compared to sort of the conventional mini way of doing it. Yeah, they go on the other way around.
Ooh. We're learning new things here. Do you know the best secret to make... Jamie's asking, do you know the secret to making the best brew in the world? Don't let...
Why don't you pop across the leads and get the brews on then, Jamie? Show us how it's done. Right, so let's have a quick. Wow, they're tight.
Huh?
So they're 100 Newton meters for them ones.
Ah, so apparently YouTube, I don't meet the eligibility required for live streaming.
Oh, because the amount of followers.
I
You
think
need
so.
50 followers.
50 subscribers.
Yeah. Well, this is ridiculous. So anywhere that YouTube may be watching, get a grip. Things like this are important for wounded in service veterans and people trying to promote stuff to get off the ground. So stop putting it in an unrealistic ability to get subscribers when people are starting off. They need the live capacity to be able to actually go and get people to subscribe. Two-way street, YouTube.
My YouTube is, say, Linda_racing. I can't go live on YouTube with the small camera until I get 50 subscribers.
Which is ridiculous.
So we've been trying to get it. The aim is to get the YouTube live for ROR, so we can have live footage throughout the whole race at ROR. But at the moment, I can't because I don't have the subscribers for it, which is what I've been trying to do all morning. So we can give you better views and whatnot.
Is there another way to live stream off?
Yeah, Twitch.
It'll go to Twitch.
Yeah.
It's probably something like that.
You'd have to
Promote the hell out of the Twitch channel.
Yeah.
Doable.
Yeah, it's doable. So yeah. We'll testing things. To see if we can either get it ideally to YouTube because then we're not restricted. But we can't go to YouTube because I haven't got enough subscribers.
We will find a way.
My channel. I have currently 45 subscribers on YouTube. So
How many do you need?
I need 50.
Right. So those that haven't subscribed to Linda on YouTube, please head across, go and see at Linda Racing on YouTube, and subscribe so then we can get live feedback to you all on YouTube. Which means then you can be sat in the driver's seat, passenger seat, when the car goes out and starts testing and at our...
Jamie says if you have to go make us a second YouTube account and sub again. But yeah, so once I get the right subscribers, we can, if we could live stream on YouTube, I could have moved the camera around and you could have had a closer view of what Kev's doing. There is a way around it, which means disconnecting you through the laptop and connecting you straight to the camera. But that means interrupting the feed itself.
So quick, dive across to Linda Racing on YouTube, subscribe, push her over 50 and we can get this live and then you can see exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, if I can get over 50, I can get it to go live. We're at 48 peeps. We're getting there. Thank you everyone who's subscribed to the channel so far. We're doing this for an awesome cause. We're at Race of Remembrance. There's a pin chat for anyone that can spare any pennies. As a SOAG community, we're trying to raise £1,000 so the SOAG logo can go on the car. Right there. And right in the back windscreen as well.
So the side of the car, once we reach it, we'll have the SOAG logo on it. The rear windscreen will have the SOAG Racing logo on it. And there is a surprise in it. I don't know, is Loopy on at the minute?
I don't know.
If Loopy's around, yeah, the secret is safe. She doesn't have a clue.
Secret?
And yes, it will stay that way until it happens.
They're conniving against me here. Over 50, right, let's see if I can get this off and running. Bear with me.
Hopefully you should be able to, unless they put you on a 24-hour like verification thing.
Well, I've been verified for a long time.
Sometimes they do. Right, so basically now we've got the disc on from EBC, big brake disc, 330mm.
Those calipers
got the big
are
brake
huge.
calipers, which are huge.
They're EBC ones. So there you go. There's a close up. They're EBC calipers that have sponsored us to race.
But they're not just normally EBC calipers. They are EBC Racing. Got one of the neighbours popping around. So yeah, they're not just standard EBC calipers. Actually, the discs and the calipers and the pads all have for racing use only. So if you're thinking about getting these for a road car, I would advise not to, because it says for racing use only. But EBC do some amazing products across the board, whether that's green stuff, yellow stuff, blue stuff, and they're grooved or grooved and drilled or dimpled discs. Fantastic. The braided hoses are good as well. So even for road use, get in touch with them. They do some really, really good products. Right, so the next bit gets
I'm working on it. We do have the subscribers now. I'm just waiting for YouTube to kick in and let me live stream from YouTube. Then I can move all the cameras about.
Seriously.
These are all absolutely amazing people. As soon as I can get it to go live, we will. They're very impressive. These are the brake pads. So the brake pads are huge. The chance of me getting these down to metal, what do you reckon?
Hard compound as well.
It's what?
They're hard compound as well, so they shouldn't disintegrate from the way they're put together.
Hopefully these won't disintegrate like the last ones did.
I can't remember how EBC say they put them together, but it's a different way to normal road pads, so it doesn't degrade as fast.
So yeah, we should have fun with these. So yeah, we've been fully sponsored by EBC Brakes for
anything to do with the brake system.
Anything to do with the brake system. So I'm excited for the 7th of May when we go to Brighton Park to actually put these to the test. Hey, Faber, how you doing? He's reading instructions. There's something wrong there. Who's reading the instructions for it?
We'll make sure we stick within the the guidelines. At the end of the day, guys, I know a lot of people, will modify their own cars, do that on their driveway and stuff. But once you get into a race level, you've got to realise the implications behind it. Everything I'm doing here, every spanner I turn, every spanner that the crews will turn at a race of remembrance. has a huge responsibility behind turning that spanner and getting it right. Because funny old thing, Linda as a driver, she's openly admitted doesn't understand the engineering side, but she's putting her life in our hands. We get it wrong, she's going to be visiting a wall. We don't want that. So yeah, reading instructions, getting the right torque settings, setting it up properly, knowing what you're doing is key. So yes, this may look easy, and some of you may look at it and go, "Oh, he's just taking bolts out and putting bolts in." There's a lot more to it to that. You know, there's a massive safety implication. So if you are going to do something like this, speak to a pro. You know, if you want to message me, I'll give you guidance. But yeah, by all means, you know, just ask. Don't just try and wing it.
Don't try and wing it.
Yeah, don't wing it. Might look like I'm winging it, but I'm not.
But yeah, safety is. I have put the trust in this that this car has been built to be able to make me stop. And the original brakes I had, my instant reaction was, "These are shit. I want new brakes." So we've gone through brakes. I've destroyed brakes. I've put them metal to metal. But these ones, proper racing brakes, so I should be able to stop the car now.
You can get the wheel.
You little hands.
No, no. It's just that this bit is where it gets messy because now we're playing with brake fluid. So this gets a little bit messy.
They do look like they stop anything. And I'm hoping they will.
Roger's gonna get annoyed. Well,
I don't want brake fluid over there.
no, that's why we've got cloth in it.
They do look like they're hefty brake pads. So they should brake. They should stop me. But that will come to a test. And it's quite cool because the EBC have sent them to us, and they'll cover all our brake pads and stuff throughout the whole of this year. But they even send, I'll cover up serial numbers and whatnot. They send a certificate of authenticity with them all, which I thought was quite cool. Okay, EBC brakes. She haven't been a perfect host here.
Oh, you're doing amazing.
If they don't, I'll be the first to know. Yes, I probably will be the first to know that they're not working. As I fly down the street and hit the brakes and hope they stop. But I have full faith that these will work. Here, we can do a comparison here. Ugh. That's the old disc, which is Billy Dinky. I got dirty hands now. That's the new one. There's a bit of a difference there. Huge difference between the two. I think I've done some work. I've got dirty hands now, Kev. Yes, it is serious equipment for what we're planning on doing with the car. Yes. It's got to survive 12-hour endurance race.
And a lot longer.
And a lot longer because it would be testing. Between test and then actually getting to the race, there'll be a lot of miles put onto the car. When you hit the brakes, be ready to drag the front bumper. Well,
I hope not. There's a new front splitter on the car.
yeah, he's put a splitter on the car. I feel bad for Kev. He is going to rebuild that engine at least twice more yet.
More than likely.
What are you implying, Jamie? That I break engines?
She don't break engines. She breaks brakes.
Well, you have done one engine rebuild already after I've had the car.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, it's had one engine rebuild. Gone through a lot of brakes. It's had a lot of upgrades to it, and I'm just quite keen to get YouTube up and running, but I think I've got a 24-hour hold on it before I can go live. We'll leave it a little bit, because if I can get YouTube on, then I can get the little camera going, and we can show you exactly around the car. But I could do that when we change to the other side. I could actually disconnect from there, connect to the camera directly, and we could do it that way. But we'll see. When's our next race? Our next proper race is in November. We're doing Race Remembrance Anglesey for 12 hours over Remembrance weekend. Because the car's still in its build stage at the moment. We're still testing and everything. But more things will follow with it, I'm sure. But yeah, we are going to Blighton Park on the 7th of May for do some more testing in it, which is quite a nice track. It's got a chicken in it. It's got some nice high-speed corners in it. So yeah, it's in. If anyone's wondering where Blighton Park, it's in Gainsborough.
Lincolnshire.
In Lincolnshire. So yeah, but we're all going well. We're still after a few sponsors. We're still needing a couple of paid drivers. So anyone knows any paid drivers that want to come and race at the best race of the year?
Yep, get in touch.
Get in touch with Kev. He'll put you in the right direction. So there is. You live in the States and work for Ford. Oh. Deja Vu works for Ford in the States.
Who does?
Deja Vu.
Ah, right, okay.
We build the Mustang here. Oh, don't tell my eldest boy that. He wants a Ford Mustang. It's his dream car.
They are pretty phenomenal cars.
They are pretty cool cars. Why can't I race a Ford Mustang now? That would be cool.
The only thing I'll say, and no dig that you work for Ford in America, but can you learn to make cars corner, please? It's all right having 600 horsepower in like a Hemi engine, but when it can't go around the corner, it's a little bit saddening. Having said that, the Mustang is very good.
Jamie says he's good with a sponge and washing the car and windows.
Told you what's going to happen, Jamie. You have no option to be part of the team if the SAOGs hit 1,000.
So yeah, anyone who's popped in, who's new to the stream, we are trying to raise some money to get this car to ROR. We're £260 off reaching our £1,000 target as a community. Once we reach that, the logo, SOAG logo will go on the side, both sides of the car and on the rear window. He's done a pretty good job there, isn't he? Considering I've got little idea what's going on.
So basically that now, that's the braided steel hose
braided hoses
that's connected to the main lines of the car, which is why it's currently dripping, because there's nothing stopping it from going.
Why didn't you empty the brake fluid?
You don't. If you empty the brake fluid
Oh,
on these, you end up with a massive airlock.
Airlock on them, yes.
Yeah.
I remember that part.
So you really don't want to do that.
Oh look, we can show you. Right. There's some of the brakes that have just come off this car.
They were new as well, and that's
They were new when I got a hold of them. They're the brakes that are going on. Big difference. Even the size of them are huge. Not very good at this stuff. Oh, there you go. Huge brakes. Jamie says, "Hey, look, I've already told work I need some time off around then. I will be over to see you guys one way or another." Brake fluid is the worst. Yes, brake fluid is the worst.
It's minging. It's drying my hands out. It's
Where's your gloves?
yeah. We have done a risk assessment. I promise. This is fully health and safety dog.
Apparently.
They do look nice. I do like them.
Yes, we do have Do you know what I did see? I've got distracted a second. But while at the weekend, whilst marshalling at Croft, we saw a race car with pink seatbelts, Kev. Hint, hint. Pink seatbelts.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen them. I'm sure I've never seen them and never will see them online.
I'm trying here to get pink stuff in the car. We do have he has changed the gear knob for me. The gear shifty stick thing. It's now got it's got poppies in it, and it's a lot shorter than the last one. Gloves are amazing until they rip, and then the fluid stays where they are. Yeah. So yeah, I'm working on getting pink bits put into the car. Working on it. Come on, YouTube, give me access to live stream. I want to get this camera going for everyone. Been awkward.
Oh, back in the gym.
Wonder if we just send them pink bits will be added. Well, I keep on trying, Jamie. I don't know what you're like with getting pink bits, pink cars, but we're working on it. Work on pink bits. If I get my way, the pink SOAG logo will be on. I'm not saying anything, Jamie. I quite like the idea of pink bits being on the race car. I'm sure we can sneak pink bits in without Kev knowing. He's not here right now. He's gone to get bits, but I'm sure we can hide some pink bits on there. Ah! Things are flying.
Oh no.
Everything's
Wind's picking up.
wind is picking up. Right. Let me go and grab my drink.
Yeah.
He's run away again. Makes you wonder if the wheels will fit back on there. It's a rather big beastie brake. Will the tyres fit back on?
Hey?
Will the wheels fit back on?
They should.
They should.
They should. That is yet to be established, but yes, they should. Those that don't know, this is a pressure bleeder. This is topped up with EBC brake fluid. And what it should do, pressurize the system so it can bleed it.
He says. Famous last words. Yes, it is famous last words.
Connections, and it depends on which one's which. These are on the other connection.
Famous last words that should.
I've got it.
But surely when you take that lid off, won't that unpressurize it again?
It will, but you don't take it off. So what you do is you put it on, pressurize it.
Then that bit stays on.
Yeah, it keeps the flow in the system, and then once you've bled it through and everything's closed off again, then you can basically take pressure back out.
He's pumping it hard.
So I put pressure all the way through the system to keep this pressurized. And what we do is we crack each one of these, lets the air out. And once we get clear fluid with no air bubbles, we know that we're there. So this is the bit, guys. If you ever
Daddy worked that pump really good.
if you're ever doing this, working on brakes, this is the bit you properly have to get right. You get this wrong, and this is where you end up putting your foot on the brake, and then it doesn't stop.
I kind of want it to stop. Well, I want it to stop anyway. So is that putting brake fluid in as well?
Yeah, so this is full of EBC brake fluid. Pushes up through the system with the pressure, drops all the way through, and then into you. So the other thing with certainly BMW, Volkswagen are the same. You can do this, which is a manual bleed, but there's also a possibility that in your ABS pump system, you can get airlocks. So you actually need the dealer level diagnostic system to activate the servos, which thankfully we've got. And we'll do that later on. This is just to clear out the majority of the air inside brand new calipers. Which is this, thanks to EBC, the first time I've ever owned a set of race brakes where it has 4 pots and I have to actually bleed both sides of it. See the fluid coming through, see the air bubbles popping out.
Yeah.
Weirdly, that tiny air bubble is enough that when you stick foot on the brake, whether the pedal goes to the floor or it doesn't.
It's a little one to make room.
There'll be a few. We'll probably get some more out when we run the laptop onto it, run the servos, and it'll kick some more out.
So we're on a learning curve as well. You have a great day too. You go building some Ford cars. Thanks for popping in.
If you've got a conversion kit from a Mustang V8 5 litre to a mini engine bay, that'd be amazing. Imagine having a 5 litre V8 one of these. Smaller again.
What am I doing? I'm trying to get the YouTube working. Because for some reason YouTube's not playing game today. Oh, right. Sausage, egg, bacon, tomato, any or all. Huh? You like a live stream as well? Yes.
Sausage, egg, bacon, and tomato. Any or all the sandwich.
Egg.
Just egg.
Yeah.
Any sauce?
No.
Butter.
Yeah.
Egg sandwich.
Yeah, please. Not sure it'll fit in the engine bay. You never know what you can do with
Okay, so next piece on the learning curve, small files.
He's going to break my brakes.
Any ideas why we've got small files? The reason we've got small file is when you put these in, especially on race days and stuff, they come out hot, and sometimes there's enough that you can use them again. So there's no way of knowing where this pad came from, so it should be equal wear all the time. But you certainly want to know if it's not equal wear, and you need to know which pad that's come from. So all we do on the very top edge here is from right to left, so driver side to passenger side. 1 score up to 4 scores across the top, which then tells us exactly where in the system the brake has come from.
Then you have to remember which scores for which side.
No.
No.
So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 1 is driver side outer, 2 is driver side inner, 3 is inner passenger side, 4 is outer passenger side.
Yeah.
You can see there we've put a single score marker, which means number 1, which means that's number 1 pad into the system.
Hey, they're going easier than normal standard brakes.
Oh yeah.
Come on, YouTube, give me access to live stream. I think I'm on a 24
See
hour.
on that one, we've got a 2 marker. So number 2 goes in there. And when Linda says it's easier than normal brakes to hold all that in, it's quite simply plate, a bar, and then pin. That's it, they're in.
Easy as that.
Yep, they're in.
Why can't they make standard car brakes as easy as that?
Because engineers hate mechanics.
Why have you got all these spare parts?
That's for the other side.
Oh,
Unless you only want one side to be massively powerful and the other side.
that could make it interesting.
Yes, yeah, very. Make it very interesting. $13. Then
It's in. Look, you can see. Give me that tub. That's the caliper that's just come out compared to that one we put on. It's a bit of a difference there. Crazy.
huge difference. So that is essentially one side complete. Obviously, we've got to mirror that now on the other side. Add a little bit. That's one side done. Now the question you asked earlier.
Will the tyres fit?
Moment of truth. I'm going to cry if these don't fit. They should.
They should.
Yeah. I know there's a fair few R53s out in the world that are running this kit, and they fit with 17s. So
The moment of truth.
these should fit with 17s. Well, that's a good sign so far.
Need another spacer bar.
Yes, we're going to need bigger spaces. We need bigger spaces.
Doesn't fit. You got bigger spacers.
No, gonna have to get some.
See? The wheel doesn't fit. Need bigger spacers for it.
I need bigger spaces and longer pins. big spacer. That's big spacer and longer studs.
Yep.
Is what it is.
We have brakes, but we need to get bigger spacers for it and longer screw nutty things.
So yeah, is what it is.
So we've got a spacer as it is, but to put the tyres on, we need even bigger spacers and longer screwy things. That's my technical terms up for it.
It's pretty accurate. Dirt.
Dirty fingers. As they would say, they ain't got no wheels. No, we ain't got no wheels for it. But nice shiny brakes though. Where'd you get spacers from?
Normally I have to order them.
Do you? The sun's come out to play as well.
Right, we're back in 5. I'm just going to go and give EBC a quick ring.
See if they've got any spacers.
Yeah.
See. How cool is that? Kev is off to find some spacers for it. So chat. They do look cool as fuck, don't they, those brakes? So we'll see if we can get you a bit closer. I think you're plugged in. Is it plugged in? I can't get you any closer. Yeah, you get to see me at IRL, working with race cars. Well, kind of working race cars, kind of supervising. Doesn't fit.
The wheel.
Yeah, so when we're putting the wheel on, these bits.
Yeah.
Are literally hitting onto there. But then when we need a bit bigger spacers, but I think we need longer rod thingies as well.
Yeah, you will.
To okay.
They are a bitch.
But yeah.
It's like with most things on race car, you've got to lock tight
Yeah.
them in, otherwise they come out. So yeah, they're a bit of a bugger to get off.
Yeah. So yeah, I missed it. You're getting to see me outdoors, not behind a wheel.
So
But it needs quite a big spacer.
yeah, I'm just concerned with it'll not only will it need to be wider, but it's going to push the wheels further out from the car. Question is it going to be enough to unstabilise the car?
I don't think if we get the right setup in it, I don't think it will. It shouldn't, having them both equal, it shouldn't do too much.
It'll make it quite interesting in the bends because you're going to have a wider front end than the back.
Depends what the back does as well when we get the back brakes. Because will we have the same issue with the back?
No,
Standard.
the backs are slightly different. We should be fine with that. So he's just going to go and speak to their techs now.
Your ass is on the camera. Explain to the stream what's going on then.
Okay, so basically, what's happening is we've got the big brake kit in. All fits absolutely fine. All lines up absolutely fine. The issue we're having is the ET offset. So basically, where the center of your wheel bolts onto the car goes in a certain amount or out a certain amount, depending on the number. Now, the standard ET for a Mini R53 is 38. The reason we have these spacers in place was to bring the offset out a little bit to stop it catching on the coilovers. Now, pushed out by 15 mil already, but it appears that between the back of the wheels, where the actual wheel mounts on, to the spacer at the moment, there's a gap of still about 20, nearly 30 mil. So that's just stopping the wheel and catching on the outside of the caliper. So yeah, we've just had a chat with EBC. They're going to get back to me ASAP and see whether there's a solution for that. So we'll see what turns up. So yeah.
Pause for food and.
We're going to stop for some food and drink. Yeah.
So peeps, we'll end there for now. We will come back once we've had some food and a drink, and hopefully we'll get the other camera working and we can put this a bit closer for live streaming the other side of the car. But I will see you all soon. Love you. Bye.